Hello, welcome to the Blue Corner. My name is Dennis, and it's time for another update video. Technically, this one's an unboxing video. I got some of my stuff from America, and yes, I've cheated a little bit. I couldn't help myself, had to dive into it a little bit. Because this first little item, it's the only item I've looked at in the box so far. But this little item doesn't come out here in Denmark until the end of June next year. So yeah, I'm not gonna wait that long. So I picked up the Google Chromecast, Google TV, whatever you want to call it. Now I've had the first generation Chromecast. I've had the, I want to say third generation, or I have the third generation Chromecast Ultra HD streaming dongle. Yeah, dongle. But I kind of don't like having to stream it from my PC to the Chromecast, or stream it from my phone to the Chromecast, or turning on my PlayStation 4 and streaming Netflix, YouTube, whatever I want to do from there. Then Google came out with this nice little Chromecast edition, and it has a remote. The first Chromecast with a remote. And I played with it all night last night, and granted, because it's not out here in Denmark for this long, it doesn't have the full Google TV layout that guys in America that buys it does. It just has the regular Android TV layout. But it's still so much better than the older Chromecast. It just being able, I can turn off my PC and still use the remote. Turn on the TV and it's Chromecast ready right away. It's so much nicer, and yeah, I just had to have it. Granted, I'm still tempted to maybe get the Nvidia Shield eventually, but that's more expensive, and guess I'll have to settle with the Android TV layout till June, but it's still so much better. So yeah, I picked up the Google TV Chromecast, and it's so nice to have. So let's just dive into the box. So technically I know what's in here, so not a big surprise to me. But yeah, nothing in here is sealed. Most of it is brand new though. I told my friend to unwrap it just in case customs caught it. Shh. So first up, I picked up Enter the Fat Dragon with Donnie Yen. Anybody that watches my channel know I'm a Donnie Yen fan, so of course I'm picking up new titles. And no, this isn't a remake of the old Sammo Hung Enter the Fat Dragon movie. It's just the same title. And I've already seen this one, and it's funny as all hell. Donnie Yen in a fat suit doing martial arts. Need I say more? So, great times. Oops, let's put that aside. Next up, number 18 in the Vestron Collectors series. Picked up Shivers. David Cronenberg Shivers. And I don't believe I've actually ever seen this one. So, nice slipcover. I don't know much about it. And I'm not going to show it because there's actually a code in here. Didn't know. They started giving codes with the movies. But yeah, Shivers. Gonna have to get around to watching that eventually. And next one, you probably guessed it, number 19 in the restaurant series, Little Monsters. And this one, I've seen plenty of people pick this one up, and everybody talks about childhood memories of this movie. And this one, I know for sure, I've never seen it. So, yeah. And there's not much different about this. It's just the same artwork. No alternate artworks. So, yeah. Another one for the collection. I need to get around to watching eventually. See, fourth title, picked up Warriors of the Nation, the sequel to Unity of Heroes, I believe it's called. That I got that one too. Still trapped in America. So, yes, I'm showing the sequel before the original. But yeah, another Wong Fei-hung story. Haven't seen this one before. I've seen the first one. So I haven't been able to find this one anywhere on streaming or anything. So, granted, I bought the first one, so I had to get the second one too. So, another one I have to get around to watching, which is a good chunk of this collection of movies I bought apparently. Next up, another Welgo USA. Let's see, Warriors of the Nation and Enter Fat Dragon are from Welgo USA. This one's from Welgo USA too. The Climbers, the Chinese people trying to climb Mount Everest, I believe it is. Yeah, Mount Everest. This one I've seen. Stars Wu Jing, the reason why I wanted it in my collection. Actually, quite a good movie. Sadly, every time I see there's a Chinese movie where they hype up China, I see all these Americans, I'm just gonna say, oh, they just want to promote China, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting here, well, isn't that what America is doing all the damn time in their movies? So what's the big deal? I don't care. I collect Wu Jing movies. He's a martial artist. There's no martial arts in this one. But it's still a really good story. It's based on a true story about these, well, not these climbers. Yeah, these climbers climbed to the top of Mount Everest, claimed to be the first one to ever do it, and yet they couldn't prove it because one of the guys dropped the camera recording. they made it, so they have to do it a second time to prove they actually did it. So yeah, good story. I like it. Let's see, next one. It's a TV show. Never seen it. Picked it up on Amazon. Granted, this one was used, but it was only $5. And it's Ip Man Season 1. Not Donnie Yen's Ip Man. I've never seen this TV show, and I did hear that the quality of the Blu-rays wasn't the best. But for $5 for 3-disc, let's see, three disc season, I'm good. $5, I can live with that. So, and it's another Ip Man thing for the Ip Man collection. Next up, from eBay, I've been following on Blu-ray, the Blu-ray.com forum, where they talk about 88 movies, or Chinese movies that 88 can put out, and movies people keep requesting. This one is one people keep requesting, but it doesn't seem like that they'll have that much luck getting it. So I found it on eBay, used, okay price. Millionaires Express, Hong Kong edition. I loved this movie when I was younger. It's martial arts again, Sammo Hong, and I just completely forgot about this movie. So when I saw the name of it, hey, I was like, "Hey, isn't that one movie?" And yes, it was that one movie. So went on eBay and found it. I have several titles of these releases from Fortune Star came. Granted, some of them are upscaled movies, and that's why when I do see 88 put out a new version, I upgrade. But for now, I decided to go with this one. I just really wanted to see the movie again, and now I can. See, next up, an Arrow title that's not out in the UK, but I just had to have it. Mallrats, Kevin Smith movie, one of my favorite Kevin Smith movies. Nice thick slipcover, heavy case on its own, and you have 2 discs, and apparently there's 3 versions of the movie, and booklet, poster, and postcards. Not gonna fold those out right now, but of course we gotta flip around the cover, so we get the original poster art. And Kevin Smith actually did an interview with Arrow Video about this release on Arrow Video's own YouTube site. So if this is of any interest, go watch that interview. It's a 2-hour long interview. It's Kevin Smith, so that's a short interview, believe me. But I'm kind of thinking of actually downloading that interview and making that a 3rd disc for this edition. So a little extra special features. And then second to last, Ip Man 4, the final 4K edition. I picked this up when it came out, and yes, I knew there was a chance, but there wasn't any final evidence that they were gonna do it. But of course now, just a short while ago, they announced Wilga USA will be doing a Ip Man 1, 2, 3, and 4 special collector's edition set, new 4K editions. Well, I guess this one be the same, but getting the first 3 in 4K as an upgrade, and I want that box set. I want that box set really bad. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this one for now, but this probably won't stay in the collection that long. So yeah, Ip Man, and it is just the same artwork. And then finally, from Criterion. Yes, Criterion. My very first Criterion edition. I picked up Bruce Lee, his greatest hits. Yeah. Now I picked up right now as I'm filming this. There is actually a Criterion sale. I didn't pick this one up in that sale. I picked this one up in the sale not that long, a few months ago. There was another sale for, I believe it was $60 for this, and it's normally double that. So yeah, I know how important Bruce Lee have been to the martial art genre and martial arts in general, but I've never been the biggest Bruce Lee fan. I am a bigger fan of both Donnie Yen and Jet Li. especially Donny, and have been for quite a while now. But I saw this set and figured I had to get it. So yeah, my first Criterion set. So I guess that means I'm finally a member of the Movie Snob Club. So yeah, I have this. Oh, it's loose. I haven't. It's actually quite a massive set. Thinking that when you think about him not having made that many movies, it's quite a few discs. So I haven't really looked into what's on the set. So let's. Oh, it's not a poster. So just this little magazine. But yeah, I just decided I had to have this. I can't call myself a martial arts fan and not have, oh, upside down, and not have a single Bruce Lee movie in the collection. So now I have them all, I believe. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's enough of that. So there you have it. A little unboxing video from me for once, and a nice stack of new movies. That's it. Yay! So with that, thanks for watching. Until next video. Until next time. Peace out.